Sup nerds, I'm Tom, and we're going to see which is better, Among the Stars or Fields of Green. Boom. So you may already know that I really like both of these games, but which one do I like the best? And it's going to be a short video. This one. Now ultimately, Fields of Green is probably objectively the better game. It has more stuff going on, it's deeper, it's meatier, it's more strategic, it's more of a gamer's game. However, there's two reasons why I think I like Among the Stars better. One is theme. Farming just doesn't do it for me. It's almost a little bit of a negative when I see a game that has to do with farming, because it's just, I feel like it's way too prevalent in the industry. It's just too many games about farming, too many, or like, I don't know, too many games that just don't take a theme and try to like make it something different, try to make it something unique. Now again, Tom, space games aren't unique. No, but like they write their own lore, they come out with their own races, all that kind of stuff. So, I could put the word unique to it for that reason at least, but also space is just a lot cooler. But moreover, I think it's because this game is meatier that I actually like this game a little bit better. They're still very strategic and they're still definitely gamers' games. But whereas in here, you're going to spend a lot of time doing a lot more resource management and making sure that like the harvest time cards don't flip over because, well, I said I'm going to need 2 water for this and 2 wheat for this and some coins for this and stuff for this. So I need to make sure that at the end of every year, I'm able to do that. I'm managing that a lot more and I can start losing things and, it's a lot more bookkeeping, so to speak. Now, again, a lot of people might like that. What I like about Among the Stars is that I'm less focused on resources and more focused on just point generation. Like I get the resources that I need. I'm still keeping watch on that, making sure I'm getting enough of those energy power reactors or whatever they're called, so I can build the bigger cards. Oh, I'm starting to get a lot of turrets, so maybe I should focus on stuff like that. I focus more on every single card. Feels like I'm getting a lot of points from it. I really just feel like I hit the ground running from the very first turn. I start just points. Focus on this for points. Make sure that this will score this way. Make sure that'll points. And it's not so much that like this is a higher scoring game than this. You're thinking about points instead of building your engine, so to speak, a lot more in this game. And again, I'm still only focusing base to base because I feel like when you start adding in expansions, it becomes harder to compare them because, first of all, this one only has 1 expansion and this one has 3, and I've only ever played 2 of them. But now it's a little awkward to say this next thing because this one has the missions and this one doesn't. This does have the missions if you have the expansion, but I'm trying not to include that in this, even though I know that I have the missions for this. So it's not to say that like, oh, I want to play Among the Stars because this has missions and this doesn't. But again, base to base, trying to stay consistent here. I don't know. Even if this did have the missions in the base box, I would still probably go with this over. I think the theme is probably the biggest thing. I don't know. I don't want to sound shallow by saying that because, again, mechanically, this one is still a lot more fun because it's more streamlined and quicker and you're just plopping down points. But I don't know, man. Farming just... Ugh. Well, there you go. Quick video just letting you know what I think about these two. I'm going to put purchase links to both of these games in the description box down below. I'll also put links to my thoughts on both of these games so you can go there and see a little bit more in depth what I think about Among the Stars and what I think about Fields of Green. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you'll never be bored.